Hi guys, I want to take a minute to talk about why I'm doing the step-by-step videos every Friday, and it's not for the reason that you think. It wasn't actually for the reason that I thought it was. When I started out doing them, I thought, oh, this is a great way to show writers how to write a book. Let me write a book from start to finish with everybody on Friday. But I didn't write what I normally write, what my career was built on, which was romance and women's fiction, small town kind of things. I didn't write that because I've written a lot of them. I've published 85 books and I've written a lot of the same thing. And I was getting kind of burnt out. And I wanted something that challenged me, something that had a little bit more meat and depth and went in new directions and allowed me to use a lot of the skills I've cultivated over the years in a new way. But I got to tell you, it is as terrifying as starting from the scratch. It really is, because I don't have a presence really in the suspense market. And it is very possible that I will never sell this book to New York or do well on Amazon doing it as an indie author. I have no idea. Nobody knows me really in that space. But I had a conversation with a friend of mine named Brian Muka, who said something to me that I have said to my clients 1,000 times. What will happen if you don't write this book? Kind of gets at the core of why they're writing the book. And then I looked at it from my own perspective. Why am I writing this book? Because I have more to give as an author. I have more I want to say, and I want to do it in a new direction with a new type of book. So I've got to start from the bottom and start all over again. In the early days of my career, I had a critique partner who kind of kept me from falling off the cliff of insecurity and doubt and perfectionism and all of these things that you guys are dealing with. She kept me on track with my motivation to keep me writing every week. Here's the thing with this book. I have contracted books I need to deliver. I have work that I need to be doing every single day. This book is an extra project that I'm doing after hours and on weekends. And so my motivation is sometimes not there because it's one more thing to add on to a very busy day. In those early days, it was terrifying to put words on the page because they could be rejected. They could be hated. They could go nowhere. I could be writing them for just myself. And I got to tell you, what I realized today is that it is just as terrifying to do it this time. Except now I'm doing it on YouTube in front of potentially hundreds of thousands of people. So I could fail abysmally right in front of you. I'm hoping I don't. But here's the thing. You can come along on the journey with me. You can see me struggle to find the right word, have doubts about my plot, go back and forth on what tense I should put this in, what person I should put this in, hem and haw about the perfect word on this page. That's what you're going to see with the step-by-step series as we go along. All of those internal debates that go on in you as a writer, I got to tell you, happen inside of me too. I'm going to start posting more often, just little shorts about what I'm going through with this book on a daily basis and all of the doubts and insecurities that I'm having, just like you. And then on Friday, we'll delve in deeper into the craft so that you can see how I'm structuring it and why. But what I want most of all is to be honest with you, to show you the same writer self inside me as you have going on inside of you, with all of those doubts and insecurities and the imposter syndrome and all of those things that get in the way of the words and the work. And I will see you all on the other side of this page. I want to talk. Oh no.